Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Stormwind Tavern Brawl. This time, got kind of a ramp druid that's built around getting some big minions out early, using some spells to maintain a little bit of control of the board, and then giving taunt to our bigger minions, a couple evil hecklers to help with survival, then other than that, Yogg-Saron for all the spells we've got, and then Yisaraj for the bigger minions, hoping this will do better than our priest. Not too sure. It's one of my favorite decks that I've kind of edited to really see if it works on this Tavern Brawl. Usually I have a few more early game taunt kind of thing, but interested to see how this one works. Maybe make an edit after this. If it doesn't, Wild Growth's great. Mark of the Wild I'm gonna actually get rid of. Try to draw for an Innervate or something like that. A Mark of Nature and a Tree of Life. Tree of Life is not too bad to just have in your hand, but other than that, got a turn 3 Evil Heckler is going to be good. The Wild Growth helps. 2 Wild Growth helps quite a bit. If we can get Yasiraj, we can get him out early and hopefully get a lot of use out of him. Target dummy and a Swordsman. It's not too bad. Eldritch Horror, not something we want this early. The 5/4 is going to do a lot for us though. It's going to counter quite a few of his minions. He can't get through it, and we can use the Mark of Nature on it too. If we want to. This, on the other hand, is going to be... I'm going to wait for the Nourish and do Wild Growth, Mark of Nature. Give him 4 health and just have a wall up that we can use to just protect us until late in the game. I mean, we could have used Nourish and gotten Eldritch Horror out, but I'm not... I kind of want to see if we need the draw 3 cards, but I'm going to use it for the mana crystals now. Get that out early. Hopefully that's a duplicate. It's not. I really wanted to burn out one of his duplicates early on in the game. Just giving 2 target dummies is not too big of a deal. Flame Cannon is a bit disappointing, but the Evil Heckler still did a pretty good job for us taking out 2 guys. Or a few guys, actually. We got 10 mana now. I think Sneed's the best for what he's got on the board. That's a mirror entity, which is not wonderful against this build, but all the same. 6/6. So we've got the 5/7 Mind Vision. He's gonna probably get something big from that. Hopefully not too good of a card. That's gonna be a bit annoying. He can now trade that for Sneed if he wanted to, but he's just laying it into us. The Starfall, I'm gonna use Starfall, deal 2 damage to all minions, get rid of that. Be able to kill that off without trading my Sneed into it. He got a Brand Bronzebeard, that's not bad. That's probably one of the worst minions he could have gotten, though it does trade into my Sneed. I'm gonna get the Iron Bark out next turn if we can't get anything better, because we need something to stop him. He's gonna Hammer of Wrath. Hopefully we get something good from this. Yeah, Trogzor's actually pretty good. Especially... Can we last another turn before having to use Tree of Life? No, we have to use Tree of Life now. I didn't want to buff all of his guys up to full health, but we needed to do max health. That doesn't matter, taking him out. Next turn we have a taunt, and then... I wish he would generate some of his taunts. Fireball. Does give us a Trog. It's going to take out our Trogzor though. At least he can kill off that flag if he doesn't have some way to kill us this turn. He did copy one of our cards. The attack Brand's kind of puzzling, but I don't know if we can survive, but gotta try. He trades the 8/8 into ours. Yes, yeah, we can survive one more turn if he doesn't have any spells. That's a little annoying, but it does give us Trogzor buff. That's probably a mirror entity, which means we're in trouble. Battle standard's not brilliant. Mark of the Wild. I know he's probably got the Mirror Entity. He doesn't, so we get an 8-12 on the board, which doesn't really save us. Oh no, we're dead. Yeah, alright, so this deck didn't go too well on the start. Try one more, and it looks like that Pally deck's really, for some reason, was our best deck that we've got. Maybe instead of trying to build too much around various different thoughts and ideas of very specific gimmicks that would work against it, instead of building more balanced decks. Because the Pally one was a little more diverse and probably led to us winning, because we haven't gotten perfect draws on either. The last time we did get pretty good start with the wild growths and whatnot, but Innervate now. Double Innervate's great. If we can just draw Yasiraj and get the turn 6 Yasiraj, and we got it. Alright. So now we might be able to, if we draw a wild growth or something especially, get a really good start going on here. As early as we can, get Yasiraj onto the field. He starts summoning up big minions like Ironbarks. If we get some momentum, we can lay some damage into him. Really do pretty good attack. Get a Sea Giant, not what we're looking for, but still pretty useful. Go ahead and take this guy out. I know we'll take some damage ourselves, but we'll have the board as empty as possible so Yasiraj can survive for quite a while. Wild Growth is great, that's what we're looking for. So next turn, Yasiraj coming out. Only one guy on the board at the moment. Hopefully Yasiraj can summon some big taunts. I really would love the Ironbark Protectors. Yogg-Saron's probably the worst thing we could get, but at the same time, it's not too bad. Dark Whispers could be helpful for both of those. Put Yasiraj on the field. Now we've got some pretty good stuff going. And we get a Faceless Behemoth, which, all told, is pretty good, getting a 2 10/10s for 10 mana. We can play a Sea Giant next turn too to even further buff our board, or else we can Starfire, kill his biggest thing. Or do we just give +5/+5 and taunt to the 10/10? I think I'm actually going to do that. Make one of our minions a 15/15, lay 25 damage into him on one turn. Brings him to 27. Good chance we're going to beat our high score, and we get an Ironbark, so that's even more taunt. The 0/6 isn't going to do too much. Fireball is a little bit disappointing. He's working on killing off Yasiraj behind our lines. But we've still got a really good advantage on the board. We can put out... what do we want to use here? I think we do another taunt. Deal 10 damage, then hit him for another 15. He gets Duplicate. I don't really mind that. He gets a couple more of his taunt cards. We've got him down 42 now. Yasiraj brings out Sneed's Old Shredder, so yeah. Going pretty well. 0/7. Frostbolt brings down our taunt more, okay. Oh, he's gonna kill off Yasiraj. Or he's not. He's gonna bring the Ironbark down to 4, then Arcane Missile. That's interesting. Yeah, why not prepare for Yogg-Saron by just doing this, drawing a card, getting an Evil Heckler. That, what's our lowest damage? Sneed. Yep. 61 now, so we got 69 and we have Yogg-Saron. With this board, I'm kind of scared of playing Yogg-Saron. It's more of a card I'm going to play when I'm more panicked and really need something to clear off the board. This is... it's a little dicey. It gives us a good board to play Sea Giant on, though. Play Sea Giant, Wild Growth for a card draw. Get another Evil Heckler. And I should have done that to his face, but it's going to make it where Sneed can kill off one. We can get the 15 damage Yogg-Saron play, or not Yogg-Saron, Faceless Behemoth hit. Let's see what your Siraj brings out this time. It's another Faceless Behemoth, so eventually we'll probably lose, but until then we're looking really good on this. He's got 10 damage from one of the Steed Giants he probably stole, but we can reduce that quite a bit and then kill it off. I am definitely not doing Astral Communion. I can see that for a fact. I gotta do 9 damage to that, so you go to that one. You kill that, then the 6 damage will kill that. And do we trade the Sea Giant, or do we trade our injured Taunt guy into that? I think we trade the injured one. As much as I'd love the Taunt, we want to have as much as possible. We missed out on the Shapeshift, but at the same time, that's not brilliant. At the same time, we got him down to, or we got him up to 115. Target dummy. I think we trade Sneed and the Ancient War into that. After first filling up the target dummy. Well, it's gonna kill us anyway, so Sneed, we get Sneed's Old Shredder out of Sneed's Old Shredder. That's not bad. We can buff the other Faceless Behemoth to have +4 on the top. That'll fill up our board though. I don't want to fill up our board because I'm liking getting the Fierce Rod plate. Shapeshift. We got him to 151 now. 151 was pretty good. My last high score was in the early to mid 30s. We're out of minions though in our deck, so it's all spells out of the 7 cards. Blessing of Kings, that makes it pretty tough. And we got that. Yeah, I think we save Yogg-Saron until we're just about out of cards and have nothing else to do. Trade the 15-8 into that just to get off the board, then we beat him down with everything else we've got. We've still got a good line despite losing those draws out of our deck. Especially now we got 2 more taunts on the board. We got him almost to 200. How many cards do we have? 6, and they're all spells. He's getting pretty big minions out. Cone of Cold, depending where he hits it, that's actually not too bad. They're both taunts, so I probably wouldn't have used them anyway. I don't want to draw because I want that, I don't want to take the fatigue damage. What can we trade? 5 plus 8? Yeah, 5 and the 8. And we get Baron Geddon, which is the worst thing we could have asked for. Yeah, I'm not too glad about getting Baron Geddon. I think we do Tree of Life next turn though, just to put everything else up. I know we're gonna lose Yogg-Saron because Baron Geddon's an asshole, but at the same time, I think we just go face now and ignore the swordsman and let our taunts deal with them. Yeah, Tree of Life. Get all of our minions to full health, so he has hard to time getting rid of them. Though his damage, I don't think he's going to have too hard of a time, but Baron Geddon's going to have a lot harder of a time killing our minions. Then we use as many cards as we can this turn, then turn it over to Yogg once everything is about dead. Or actually, probably this turn, because I don't like having just Baron Geddon versus this guy. Can we make... No, I can't make Baron Geddon survive this. Use that so we have the spell. Trade, I should have attacked him because Baron Geddon would have killed him off. That was a misplay. Put him up to 251. Yogg-Saron coming out next turn against the 15-15. With Commanding Shout, which just draws him a card. He's still got plenty of cards. Yeah, we're doing Yogg because we will probably die if not. So let's see what we can do with Yogg-Saron with all the spells we've done. Coming up cold on Yogg-Saron's not great. Whirlwind. Swipe does kill off the standard. Discover a Death Rattle. Polluted Hoarder's not bad. Didn't do anything. Once again, Yogg-Saron's gonna freeze himself. Death Rattle to summon spiders? Get a beast when it dies. Oh, that's pretty cool. Silence is great. All these card draws is not great. Quick shot. Killing off or almost killing Yogg-Saron. Didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. There's nothing else we can do here. We can deal. We can kill off these two on the next turn. We can give the Yogg-Saron taunt and then put his health back up. Take fatigue damage. I think we do this to kill these two off. And then we just buff up Yogg-Saron. 4 health and taunt, make him a 9/7. Yeah, we're not going to get through this taunt wall anytime soon. Luckily, Mind Control Tech can't take over Yogg-Saron. We're probably going to just die of fatigue. And that's okay. We've done 252 to him, so that's honestly not too bad. Actually, I want to do the AoE one just to get him low. And take each of these guys out. Maybe we can do a little more damage once we get the Molten Giants out, but I don't think we're going to get there. I think we're almost at the end, especially at the 18-18. He's going to kill off Yogg. And then we don't really have anything else to do. Throw out our Hoarder. Do this again. Get his taunt. And then we are basically one turn from death. Especially if we would have gotten an attack minion there. Maybe we're not now. I got 4 mana Outrider. Yeah, we're one turn from death with the Swordsman coming out. Guess we'll just Astral Communion. Get rid of all of our cards and slap them with these guys. Oh. Draw Fatigue, help him out a little bit. Wait for him to bring out a 20/20 out of his hero power, and there we go. So we got 252 on the damage, which is pretty good in my opinion. 19 turns, 25 minions killed. It's quite a bit of damage done. We're able to beat our high score by quite a bit with this Ramp Druid. It worked once and then it was really bad in the first time. So thank you all for watching again, and hope to see you all again next time.